All right, let's see what kind of connections we can make today. A note and a bar makes me think of music. Metric and a bar, maybe. This could be record or record. An example, a standard, a metric, a standard and a metric, and a routine. I don't know about example, maybe. A log. Gag is weird. Gag is a weird word to put in here. I mean, you could quash something. You could have a gag order to like stop the thing from getting out, but ale kind of feels like we're gonna add a letter to it. So does eek. You could do chive and leek and kale. Chive, leek, kale, squash. Squash. These are a vegetable with the first letter removed. And that's going to be the purple. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can get blue next and get reverse order. Note and record and jot. There we go. Okay, and log. This is like you write something down, but I don't think that's going to be the blue. And then a standard, a routine, a metric, and an example. This is like the thing. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking before. The thing that to compare yourself to. And so then we would have bit, bar, gag, and a number. Yeah, this would be like a piece of music, basically. I'm going to go with that as the blue. Oh, it's not. Bit, bar, gag. Okay, so I didn't think gag worked. So I didn't think it fit as well as the other. So it must be note. But then you'd have jot, log, record, and gag? But that doesn't make sense. I don't know. All right, I'm going to try this, I guess. Wow, so this was one away, and this was nothing. So two of these other three. Wait, no, one. This was one away, but this was nothing. So it's not all three of those. Yeah, yeah. So it's this one with two of those. So I had these four, and then I had log, jot, record, and note. A standard is a standard, a number, a routine. Oh, okay. And a record? This is again like music, but in a different way, I guess. So then log, jot, note. Wow, I don't know. I don't know how. And if those go together, then you'd have bit, bar, and note together. No, you'd have. Well, you'd have bit, bar, and gag together then, because it was one away with these. No, it was one away with these. And so if number went with those others, then you'd have these three. But it feels like standard, metric, and example need to go together. But log, jot, note, and record. Oh, man. But if I do these, I don't know, I'm going to try that. Okay. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be the blue, but I was kind of abandoning my trying to get them in order, and now I'm just trying to not fail because I don't. So, bit bar, gag, and number got me one away. So I think it's got to be this. No. No, wait. Bit, a routine, a gag, a number, and a bit? Yeah, it's going to be that. Oh, the metric, the bar, the standard. You compare yourself to the bar. Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the example? Yeah, that works. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where I went wrong there. Yeah, I was thinking routine was part of this one instead of bar. Like you set the bar that you're trying to get to. Yeah, okay. Well, man, I kind of had it and then I just didn't quite get it right and I couldn't see it, but we got there in the end. So, all right, there we go. Well, a little more trouble than it should have been, I suppose, but at least I thought of the purple first. That's always, kind of cool. So, anyways, let me know how your solve went. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.